And this is a team that stands out on and off the court with their style and flair. A shot from earlier as they made their way to the locker room. Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And checking out some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jackson, and it's Sims in at the 2. And it's the Mayor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. All right, Coach, we're headed down the home stretch here. What's the mindset across the league?
Well, it all depends on where you are, Brian, in the race. If you're in playoff contention, then you've got a natural motivator, and that's where you're focused. If you're a team that's out of the postseason picture, you're probably already thinking ahead to next year.
1, 2, 3. Cancun. Vincent outside. Pass to House. Here's Jackson. Off target at the rim. And here's Parker. Here's Mr. Clutch. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Vincent outside. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
They set the pick. Pass to the Mayor. To the paint. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's House. Here's Sims, defended by Holmes. Who poked away. Stolen by Holmes. And here's the fast break. That one falls.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Vincent outside. Pass to House. Back to Vincent. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vincent's got his second basket of the game.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Now here's Holmes. Vincent outside. To the middle. And here's Brooks. Pass to House. Here's Sims, defended by Holmes. Jackson outside. Now Vincent. Jackson the screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for the away team, Vincent. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. He's off on the second. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Holmes. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Brooks. Inside. Here's House. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Pass to Black. Jackson against Holmes. Black passes to the Mayor. Holmes against Jackson. Here's Black. It's stolen away. Here's Sims. And that one's good. House.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Back to Parker. The fader. Benson grabs a miss.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Vincent. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Brooks missing. To snap the cold streak. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Vincent passes to Sims. Now here's Vincent. Not a lot of room. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Vincent taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Shaw. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Vincent outside. Here's Sims, defended by Holmes. Brooks a screen on Holmes. Here's Sims, and he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Shooting about 43% since tip-off. Now Holmes. Drops in the layup for 2. Holmes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Sims, the pass to Vincent.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Brooks. The shot no good. Good D by Wallace. Gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. The closer passes to Holmes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both free throws good from Holmes. The visitors with the ball. Pass to House. Here's Barlow. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Bridges. Excellent D there from Holmes. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes. Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Outside Payton. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Here's Purdue. A clear look for Holmes. Gets a very good look and converts. Holmes has got 8. Jackson surveying the D. Pass to Barlow. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Purdue. Gets the 3 to fall. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Jackson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Five ticks left to play in the first. Here's Purdue. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by a bucket, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
And it's House in at the 4. Here's Shaw. Here's Purdue. And it's blocked. Pass to Alvarez. Inside. It's intercepted. Here's Purdue. Here's Shaw. Connects on the foul line jumper.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
Now here's Payton. Will stand in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Weber. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Black. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team.
All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Johnson passes to House. Back to Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the line for him here.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Here's Purdue, covered by Johnson. Pass to Shaw. The fadeaway. Yep, count it. Shaw's got 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Payton against Morris. Payton passes to Johnson. Back to Payton. Lets it go from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
Assisted. Johnson.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the paint. Here's Black. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Morris against Payton. Outside Johnson. Pass to House. Now Bridges. Johnson on the wing. Here's House. Three-pointer. Shaw pulls it in. And here's Morris. He's scoreless. Barlow grabs a miss.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Johnson finds Payton. Here's Barlow. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. House misses.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Black passes to Purdue. Here's Black, covered by Johnson. With the fadeaway. Black, no good. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Johnson with it. Back to Payton. Outside Johnson. To the inside. It's hauled in by Purdue. Gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Shaw. Here's Black. Here's Shaw. He has 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
That free throw good for Morris. Both free throws good from Morris.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the middle. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Vincent outside. Pass to White. And there's the lob. Ooh, Morris with a steal. To the right side. Here's Holmes. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I just love the ball movement.
Shooting just under 40% from the field. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie.
6. 2 shots.
And he drops it first.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
House, he's checked in for White. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the home team now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Vincent.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They set the screen. Down low. Stolen! Here's Mr. Clutch. 15 in his last outing. Yep, that one's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Now Vincent. 8 points in his last timeout. Jackson outside. To the paint. Pass to Vincent. Jackson outside. Back to Vincent. Sims, the pass to House. 5 to shoot. And here's Vincent. Hey, expanding his range. And Parker pulls it down.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. 55 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. 50 seconds left in the first half. Pass to House. Back to Jackson. Now here's Vincent. Defended by Holmes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Vincent outside. Launches it, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Now here's Holmes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmes has got 8 here in this quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we finished off one half of play. Up 11, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that that's a great comparison or a good turkey sound effect. Neither is that. And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. In the West, the Prodigy.
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flatten out the competition, outworking anyone who tries to challenge him. This is what I like to see.
There's really not much more you can ask for from your big man.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. So it's the home team now. And it's the Mayor in at the 5, down low. Pass to Holmes. Inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. We've got Jackson, and it's House in at the 4-man spot. That one's good. Sims.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Mr. Clutch has got 5 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Jackson against Parker, and there's a pick. With the floater, Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Brooks comes with a double team. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. On the attack, Holmes. Second chance effort. Pass to Parker. To the inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
That free throw, good from Holmes. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
And the visitors call time here. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know, anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
You look at Holmes, he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
Here's House. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Vincent outside. Brooks left side. Kicks it out to Jackson. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Jackson against Parker. Pass to Sims. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for him.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
No good on that one. So he can't get either to fall. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Parker against Jackson. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Chops one in from the wing. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And here's Vincent. He's got 12. Brooks. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Vincent. Here's Mr. Clutch. The 15-footer is good. Mr. Clutch has got 9 points.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
House passes to Brooks. Here's Sims, defended by Holmes. Pass to Sims. Vincent outside.
Whole team foul. Steal.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Jackson with it. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And it's Brooks missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Stewart outside. Pass to Shaw. The rebound by Alvarez. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's House. Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Mayor. The Mayor's got rebound number 7 tonight. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Alvarez, the pass to Reed. Here's House. Back to Reed. Reed, a screen on Holmes. 4 on the clock. Here's Jackson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. Back to Holmes. Pass to Shaw. And here's Holmes, defended by Jackson. The Mayor passes to the closer. Shot from the wing. And it's House with the rebound.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Reed with it. Jackson outside. Here's House. Down low. Here's Reed. Banked it in off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The home team calls timeout. Up the 2K leaderboard, the NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month.
Well, their offensive efficiency has been incredible. It's why no one wants to play them right now.
Now off the inbound. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Bridges down low, still without a bucket. White, the pass to Jackson. Bridges, a screen on Holmes. Here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Pass to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Now here's White. Back to Jackson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holmes.
Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the third. It's picked off. Here we go. Here's Wennington. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Bosch. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the away team, Bosch. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Purdue. Pass to Wallace. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Purdue. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Bosch. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 18. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And it's Lawson in at the center position. Wilkins, the pass to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's Barlow. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Barlow taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
Pass to Purdue. It's good.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Now Johnson. They set the pick. Got a hand on it. Here's Purdue, covered by Johnson. Purdue passes to Lawson. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played.
Yeah, even though he was open, those leaners are tough to make.
Pass to Barlow. Outside Johnson. Spins. Here's Wilkins. Stewart defends. Here's Barlow. Just 5 on the clock. White for 3. Shaw pulls it in.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Purdue. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here.
Away team foul.
On Thursday, then on Friday.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Purdue, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Shooting about 41%. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Alvarez. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Alvarez gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The closer passes to Purdue. And that one is hammered home.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Left side read. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The shot's good.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Purdue. Pass to Shaw. And that one good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
And that one falls for Reed. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. House, he's checked in for Reed.
Number 30, Christian House.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Vincent. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmes. Right wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Carries it down low.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Vincent outside. On the wing, Brooks. Will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Off target with the 3.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Here's Jackson going inside. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Parker. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Vincent. And he's going for the oop here. Ball stolen. Here's Sims. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Pass to Holmes. Back to Parker. And Parker throws it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And the visitors call time here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
I'll tell you, this team depends on him to lead them, and he did just that tonight. He doesn't take this responsibility lightly. You could tell it was important for him to grab a win here. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Parker against Jackson. Vincent passes to Jackson. Back to Vincent. No one near him. Offensive board. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Mr. Clutch passes to Parker. Over Jackson. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. Parker's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Now here's Jackson. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, do you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Here's Holmes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Holmes.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Bosch. 40 seconds left in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Barlow. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. Here's Purdue. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.